he has been the poster child for boring rappers. Which, by the way,
you like J. Cole too, so that's saying a lot, man.
But it's the truth, right?
Yo.
We are Levi's Wide.
Check out the full podcast. Link below.
Now that Kendrick Lamar is the big bad wolf on the block, he is now susceptible to Twitter's freaking douchebagness, or however you want to slice it.
The Twitter trolls.
The Twitter trolls.
They working overtime.
So
They working overtime this weekend, bro.
One thing that the Twitter trolls have done since Like That has come out is they have began deciphering each of these guys' careers, their strengths, their weaknesses. And a bunch of people on Twitter are saying that Kendrick Lamar's catalog is overrated. Everybody's giving love to Good Kid, M.A.A.d City. Everybody's giving love to Damn. I think that's unanimous on Twitter or everywhere you go. The two albums in question on Twitter are To Pimp a Butterfly and Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Or on Twitter, they call it Golden Corral and the Big Steppers.
Disrespect.
Those are the two.
Disrespect.
So it had me thinking, like, can we just do a quick breakdown of Kendrick Lamar's albums? Are some of the stuff people on Twitter saying true? Are some of Kendrick's albums mid?
I want to say I blame Cole. It's Cole's fault for this. Cole, you are the problem for this. You the one who said your first shit was classic, your last shit was tragic, your second album put sleep, but they gassed it. I've never heard such beautiful cap before. Have you ever heard cap that sounded so nice? I just want to point that out there. This is why we're talking about this crap, because I thought it was quite obvious that at the end of the day, we had already given Kendrick Lamar the crown from a run in hip hop discography. This has already established. So anyway, let's go through it, man, because at the end of the day, I like how you hit me on Twitter and said, I see Cole's not acknowledging Section 80 as an album. Good. Because for all you people out there that's been talking about Section 80 as an album, it's not. Okay, we get it. That's his first project. Matter of fact, Cole was technically the big dog back then on Kendrick. He actually, like back then,
For sure.
Anyway,
for sure.
We obviously start with Good Kid, M.A.A.d City. I think it's safe to say that's an undeniable
classic.
Undeniable. What
Undeniably
Kendrick Lamar did on that
Undeniably
project, the storytelling, the telling us he's a good kid in a mad city, like the rapping, the rawness in the skits. There was just so much happening in that project that people have gone on to take that formula of that album that Kendrick showed. Anyway, we get to
Tory Lanez took it.
A bunch of people.
I told you.
That's a fact. We get to Pimp a Butterfly. To Pimp a Butterfly, at the time, I can openly say I did not like that project. I can say that. I did not like To Pimp a Butterfly when it dropped. Now, does that mean it's not good? No, because I think we got to start acknowledging that you don't have to like something, right? And I think it's trash, right?
The word you want to use is it wasn't enjoyable. It's not an enjoyable album. It's not that you don't like it.
Use whatever.
You just don't enjoy listening to it.
Sure, you enjoy. I mean, yeah, fair. But obviously, over the years, I've grown to really appreciate what Kendrick did on that from a social consciousness standpoint. The importance of that album made all the sense in the world why I got all the critical acclaim. I mean, bro, it's undeniable. Obviously, Damn dropped. Damn is his biggest project, bro. It's incredible music. But obviously, we know the sore spot on Kendrick's discography at this point is the Mr. Morale project. Not a bad project, but was it enjoyable? I'll stop there, man, bro. What's your take on his catalog?
I'm just gonna skim through. Damn, Kendrick's biggest hits are on Damn. Like, one of my biggest issues with Kendrick, I've been saying this for years. I've been saying it on the podcast, just like very slightly, so maybe you miss it. Kendrick doesn't rap all the time. Like, he sacrifices a lot of songs from a musical standpoint to do a bunch of different things. And a lot of times rapping is not those things that he does. He likes to storytell and this is that. I thought, Damn, you really got chances for him to rap, like Humble, Element, et cetera, et cetera. So that's why I really like Damn. Good Kid, Mad City. You get some rap from Kendrick, but then I just think the way the album flows is excellent. The storytelling that's done, fantastic, and then it's something we like never heard before. Fantastic. I'll get to the two sore spots, quote unquote sore spots. To Pimp a Butterfly, I didn't like the album either. I didn't understand it. I didn't think it was listenable because if you look at it, some of the songs aren't even real songs. There's a song where he's drunk. Remember the song where he's drunk and he's like, "Oh, I don't know why I'm doing." Like, is that supposed to be enjoyable, right? And then there's Wesley's Theory and all these. That album has maybe 4 or 5 songs that you can actually replay and say this is like songs I want to hear again. However, when I really started to appreciate the album was I said I'm going to listen to it from start to finish on this drive to New York. And you really have to listen to the album from start to finish. The intro, you have to soak it in, soak up his messages. Do not skip anything. Just press play, and you'll realize like this album is more of a book.
Bro, it's layered.
Than an actual like musical experience. It's an audio book to me. So that's why I appreciate it, but I understand where people from Twitter are coming from. It is a little boring. It is not enjoyable.
Right.
And then you get to Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. The word I would use for that album is overrated. That's the word I'm not seeing people use as much. And by overrated, I don't mean it's an F and people are giving it an A. I mean it's an A-, B+. For Kendrick standards, that's not the best album. I haven't gone back to the album since it dropped, like not even once. However,
and neither have they.
I think it's a quality album. There's some bangers on there, but at the end of the day, it's just people ain't trying to hear that album. The first time people are seeing cracks in Kendrick's, people are starting to figure out like, yo, dog, like you recycling themes now. We can't take the story theme as much as we did when Good Kid, Mad City came out. So that's kind of my. I think Kendrick Lamar's. If we were to grade his catalog, say A.
Of course,
A catalog.
Of course.
Say A. Mr. Morale. If I were to give Mr. Morale a grade, nothing less than a B+ to me. But, however,
nah,
I
I'll
don't.
go B. I go B. But
B+ or A- to me. It's a great album, but I'm just not trying to hear it. That's it. I'm not trying to hear it.
I mean, I think that's part of the overrating aspect. I mean, you're literally overrating it in your rating, I believe. Like
No,
you're giving him the respect that he has earned from a storytelling standpoint. Musically, he cares about his music. He didn't do anything wrong from a musicality standpoint.
It is a good.
You get what I'm saying?
No, I know. I agree. It is a good.
It's the impact aspect.
I think that's a good way to put it. Overrated, not as impactful. I think those are two of the best ways to put it. But
yeah, I mean, look,
still a damn good catalog.
I hope we
way better than J. Cole's and Drake's catalog. Let's be real.
Yo, maybe
that's the elephant in the room. Is a better catalog than Drake and J. Cole's.
J. Cole
respectfully
is the worst messenger to deliver this narrative about Kendrick's catalog being suspect or To Pimp a Butterfly being boring. Again, like we talked about before, he has been the poster child for boring rappers. Which, by the way,
you like J. Cole too, so that's saying a lot, man.
But it's the truth, right?
You know what they say? I said lies sound better on rap. Truth sounds worse when it's rapped. Truth sounds worse when it's rapped.
That's crazy.
Listen to the full episode, link below.